Well, we might all remember a time when we would just enjoy going for a joyride with our friends or families. No worries, just a carefree feeling of going somewhere just for the fun of it. Well, today, with the way things are going with the escalating price of gas, you almost feel guilty spending time in your car because it just costs so much money. Well, here to get us back on track and review some of the hottest fuel-efficient rides out there is automotive expert Justin Bell with MotorGuru.com. Hi, Justin.
How are you?
I'm great. Thanks so much for being with us because this is such a timely subject. People are really concerned about gas. They're looking for some alternatives. Talk to me a little bit about comfort, safety, and what we can find in a fuel-efficient vehicle that meets all of those needs. And it's got to be stylish, too.
It does. You hit on it.
Yeah.
I think in this world where, you know, the fuel economy issue is really at the forefront of everyone's mind, it's connected with a negative message, oil prices and gas prices. But it doesn't mean that your life has to be boring. I mean, you work hard for your money, so when you're buying a new car, there are some great options out there.
What is a hybrid?
A hybrid,
because I think a lot of people may not know. They know hybrid in a general sense, but not specifically.
Yeah, it's like a lot of things. It's fallen into our common language, and we don't know what it means. I mean, a hybrid really means any vehicle that has more than two modes of propulsion. So gas engine, electric engine, and there are many variables on that. And certainly, if you're going to look for a vehicle, definitely go and check it out online, because the car you're buying may start with an electric engine and then go to a gas engine, may just cut out the gas engine on one side of the cylinders. There's many ways of doing it, but they all have the same effect.
All right, I'm going to put you on the spot here for a second. Hottest fuel-efficient car of the moment, in your opinion?
You've got to say the Prius comes straight to mind.
And we see Prius all over the roadways. I mean, they're just so common.
Yeah, they're the mummy, daddy, and baby of all hybrid cars. Of course, it's distinctive. It's pretty ugly. But if you have it, you love it. I mean, a bit like someone's child. It's definitely the brand name that all the others are trying to follow. But there are other alternatives out there.
Well, one of the alternatives for me, because I do have 3 children, and so we travel in our big SUV, that we've been thinking for a long time about trading in for something more fuel efficient. Is there a fuel-efficient or hybrid SUV that we might check out?
Just so happens that I tested one recently, and when it arrived, the Chevy Tahoe Hybrid...
Which is a nice-looking car.
It's a nice-looking car. Of course, it's the size of a small apartment, and it turns up, and it has these little green...
that, though.
Yeah, these little green logos that tell you that it's a hybrid, and But I tell you what, if you insist on supersizing your life, which me and my little Mini are going to have to compensate for, then do it with a hybrid version. I mean, the fuel economy kind of creeps into the mid-20s instead of the high teens, so it's by no means a Prius, but it does count, and you will notice getting 350 miles on a tank as opposed to 250.
And that's what we're getting now. All right, very quickly. Single woman wants a really nice kind of, sexy look-at-me car, doesn't want anything that's not fuel efficient. What can she look for?
She's not going to do a Prius.
She's not going to do a Prius.
No, not unless...
Although I like the Prius, but...
I know, but I think now, as I said, you work hard for your money, you've got an image, young professional lady, you're going to really have to look, I think, at the European cars. Mercedes have a spectacular, diesel, BlueTech diesel alternative in the C-Class. The little BMW 3 Series hardtop convertible. I mean, if you live somewhere like I do in South Florida, it's so hot that you don't want a full convertible, but this is a hardtop convertible, so you've got the best of both worlds. And great warranty, it starts to add up. And remember that if you buy a hybrid car, you have to own it at least 4 or 5 years to recoup the extra $10,000 that you will spend as a premium on buying a hybrid.
Well, Justin, you definitely have got the scoop on cars. Where can we find more information?
MotorGuru.com, and we do full-length reviews of everything I can get my hands on.
Very quickly, and if I were a car, what kind of car would I be?
Oh, my God, a lovely red Ferrari.
Ooh, I like him.
Definitely not fuel efficient, but much more fun.
All right, Justin, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.